I wonder if anybody knows that movie.
I don't know. Hopefully.
Happy Death Day?
Yeah.
It's a really good movie.
It is a good one.
You should make that your ringtone.
Oh, but then what if I relive the same day over and over again?
I guess so.
Am I going to die?
Today's your birthday, though.
Oh. What a way to go out.
Well, you'll play it over and over again, right? Hopefully it's a good day.
Not if I die.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well. Hi. I'm Miranda.
Oh, good.
And this is Nick.
Wait.
Welcome to the Ranting Podcast. This is episode 70.
Wow, getting up there.
And also, it's my birthday. Because I still don't know the words to that song.
That's fine.
It's fine. Maybe
It's
next
catchy.
year. It's all right. But yay. How exciting for me.
Yeah.
Because that's
Do you
really the
feel
only person that's affected.
34?
Am I 34 this year?
Thought so.
I think so. Yeah, it's an even year.
I think we've had this conversation
Okay.
at least a dozen times now.
Probably because I keep forgetting.
Just this year.
Yeah.
And it's March 5th.
Yeah. No, I don't feel 34
Nope.
because, well, I'm not yet. Surprise, surprise, we recorded this early. I don't know.
But this is coming out on your birthday.
I imagine that 34 feels good. I would hope so.
Well, we just talked about.
I hope it feels nice.
Being, what was it? Not grateful. I forget what we said.
Yeah,
69, but
aging is a privilege.
Yeah, aging is a privilege.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's.
Yes. So I'm optimistic about it. I feel like I didn't have a bad 33rd year.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we did a lot of shit
yeah.
in
Yeah.
your 33rd year.
Yeah. I think I had a pretty good 33rd year. So I'm hoping that my
so.
34th
Yeah.
is good.
It's
if not,
shaping
you
up.
know, if not better.
Yeah.
Ideally better.
It's shaping up to be a
'Cause that'd be
pretty
cool.
huge year. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Got a lot of shit going on.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's something to look forward to. I don't know. Do you have any birthday memories that you'd like to share that you can recall? Any good birthdays? Yeah. Anything fun that you've done on any birthdays?
Oh God, I don't know. We went to Berlin, but that was very last minute.
I did
so
my
that
best.
was it was an experience. Definitely wish that we would have done it more like London, where it was more like
we would have been able to like actually plan something
coordinated,
decent out.
like,
yeah,
because that was the best vacation we've had so far. But other than that, I don't think being home for sure. Because like deployments and stuff like that, or like in the field or whatever. Definitely, honestly, since being out of the military, they're all pretty good. The military fucking sucked. So.
That's fair.
I mean,
there you go.
Yeah, that's one thing though. Is
Yeah.
I was very. I didn't realize it till afterward, but I was very miserable in the military, in the garrison environment. When I was in the field and I was actually shooting and stuff, it was a lot different. But other than that, I was miserable.
Yeah.
So like everything outside of the field was just kind of miserable for me. So like even like birthdays or whatever, you know, it just, I don't know, it wasn't.
Well, at least it's better now.
Yeah, but ever
you don't
since
have
being
to
out,
worry
yes,
about like
absolutely.
possibly being on duty or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah. Oh
you
my
know,
God.
like some dumb shit.
Yeah, 24-hour duty on your birthday.
Yeah, fuck
fucking
that shit.
Sucks. How about you?
I mean, yeah, I have like a bunch of birthday memories actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
What
guess
stands
if I
out?
go in order, let me try and think.
Are you gonna rank them?
No, I'm not ranking them. Just of like the ones that stand out, I guess.
Okay.
I remember I had my 5th birthday party, my golden birthday party at McDonald's.
How do you
And
fucking remember this?
I got mad at everybody
Oh, you told me about
and
that.
threw a fit. And then I fell asleep in the play
Yeah,
place.
and they let you sleep.
And my mom was like, leave her the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And then I woke up in a better mood and everybody had a great time.
And that's how we approach things today. Mommy passed out, let her sleep. She'll wake up in a better
If that
mood.
doesn't tell you all you need to know about my personality.
Oh, God, yeah.
I clearly just needed a nap, and I took it out on fucking everybody.
29 years later, still the same concept. Still falling asleep in the McDonald's place.
Then I'm trying to think. Oh, I had a birthday party at the American once.
The what?
The American. It's a hotel in Blue Earth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one with the pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got the pool room.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And then what else is there? Oh, my quinceañera.
Oh, that's an obvious one.
That was pretty cool.
Was that on your birthday?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Well, yeah. No, that was in the summer. Because
Is that a weird question? Why is that not on your birthday?
Because
it's for people that don't know, quinceañera is like a sweet.
It's kind of like a sweet 16, yeah, but when you're 15.
But why did it? Yeah, go ahead. Why didn't it take place?
So, well, typically it's like when it's nice weather and stuff like that. So, well, I lived in, Minnesota, Iowa area.
But the venue wasn't outside.
March.
You mean for like travel reasons?
For
or why?
everything.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
But it was all indoors, no?
Not really. No, not where I had where the party was at the 4-H building. It's pretty much just a big kind of like a hangar.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But it's indoors.
But.
Does it still get cold? Or
yes,
what?
but the point is half of the appeal of having the party there is that you open the big doors on the side so people can like come and go and they can stand out there and smoke and like all those. It's. Yes, it was indoors, but really like you have two big ass doors on two different walls open. So like,
so for turnout and convenience kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. And then again in Minnesota in March, like never fucking know if there's going to be a blizzard or not.
That's true.
So I was not testing. I wasn't going to chance that for my quinceañera.
Is that a common practice with quinceañeras in Minnesota?
I think so. I think, I guess the one, because that's where all I've been to was in Minnesota. Okay. I'm sure like down in Texas, they do it whenever.
Well, obviously that's
yeah. But no, typically like growing up, whenever like you would have a quinceañera, you would do it in the summer so that you would have time throughout, like leading up to it to get together and practice the march and all that stuff. Okay. So you would need time.
So do you not get is this a replacement for a Sweet 16?
It basically is.
So you didn't get
essentially. Yeah. Huh. So like it was really either or. So like I had a quinceañera and my cousin, she had been given the choice at one time of whether she wanted to get braces or have a quinceañera because they were like, this is expensive as shit. Like, which one do you want? And she was like,
Jesus.
Yeah, she chose braces.
I mean,
obviously. But then she ended up still having a Sweet 16. It was just a year later. Okay. Because to offset the cost of everything.
But it's not the same celebration. It's not like what is it called? The march and all that?
No, hers was. Yeah, we did it the exact same way as if it was a quinceañera. It was just a year later. Okay. So that's really the only thing. That's why it was labeled a Sweet 16 was only because she was 16.
Yeah, right.
But everything was carried out like a quinceañera was. So like we still did the church thing, still had the full court, still did the march, like all that stuff.
Oh, I didn't know the church was involved. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's like I think that's like typically a non-optional part of it because I think it's really supposed to be like a religious experience. It was not that for me. Okay. But I was like,
but that's what it's supposed to be.
You're supposed to go to the church and do the whole church thing. Okay. So I was like, all right, we'll go. But yeah, everything else I was like, this is what I'm concerned with.
Okay.
But
what about any other memories? Is that like the best one you have? Or?
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a top one. And then when I turned 18, me and my cousin went up to the cities and spent the weekend up there and just like went to the club and stuff. Yeah. That was fun. And then I mean, after that, Not a whole lot. Like when I turned 21, I was pregnant, so
that's
didn't
true.
go
Yeah.
and like party or anything. I think like it was like the year after that. I ended up meeting up with my cousins in Kansas City when we were living over there, over in Kansas. And we all got together and we were like, oh my God, this is like the first time that we've all gotten together where we're all old enough to like be out at the bar. And so we're like, let's just celebrate everybody's birthday together because at that point it had been a while since we'd all gotten together.
Right.
So I guess that could kind of be one, but it wasn't like that. We literally just had that one conversation about like, let's celebrate all our birthdays. And I think we like toasted to it and then
That was it.
went about our night.
Yeah. That's fair.
And then, I think I can't think of anything else after that. As when I turned 30, I was going to be like, oh, I'm going to go get a whole mommy makeover. I didn't. Can you tell?
What did you do for your 30th again? I don't remember.
Nothing. We were in Germany.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely
don't think I did
weird.
like.
I mean, that was a weird
fuck
time.
all for my birthday. I might have gone shopping. Like I think that might have been when I went to the mall in Nuremberg.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And
yeah,
that was
just a weird time.
Yeah.
With like COVID and being in Germany and just all of it was just
all
a
of
weird
it was
time.
just So I don't know. I guess oh my God, maybe
What about this year? How do you think it's shaping up?
I think I'm having fun so far.
Yeah.
I think the day is gonna be good as well.
We have stuff planned like every day.
Yeah, going out and like we're gonna go to the movies and do the massage
Scream
and
7.
Lumen 8.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm really excited for
Yeah, on your
Lumen
birthday,
8.
we're doing Scream 7 in the morning. And then it's going to be, what is it?
I hope it's not
the massage.
Yeah.
And then we're doing your Lumen 8.
Lumen 8.
Yep. And then we got Hunt to Killer
Yep.
on
we
Saturday.
Can do that too.
Uh-huh.
Yes. No, Friday.
Oh, yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday. You're right.
And then, just chilling through the weekend. I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be a pretty good one.
So I'm excited. I mean, I thought I was going to feel more like I need to do something or I don't know. I haven't even had my like panic dream. So I don't know. Maybe I'm like.
Does that typically come by now?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
100%. I should have already had it like last week.
Oh,
So I don't know. Maybe I'm like not panicking about my birthday for once. Maybe I don't actually have any anxiety about my birthday.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I just finally feel like I'm like getting my shit together. So I don't feel like I have as much to panic about.
I wonder if that plays into it. I wonder if it's like
I think so. I guess I really didn't even consider that until just now.
Like the psychological part of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like maybe
There's also a lot of shit going on.
Maybe I feel a lot more fulfilled than I have in previous years.
We've never had a year like the one we just had.
I don't think I've ever like juggled as much stuff as I am currently. Yep. So maybe my brain's like, you have enough to be anxious about outside of your birthday.
We did a lot of building in 2025. I mean, everything.
Yeah, there was a lot of growth this past year.
Yep, and then 2026 that's just continuing even more so.
Yeah.
So that may be why.
Maybe. I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling good.
That's good.
Feeling pretty good about things. So that's nice.
Yeah. Maybe it'll get better once you get past tax season.
Oh, God. Yeah, that is really the only downside about my birthday is that it falls in tax season.
Yeah.
But that's also why I took the fucking day off.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not trying to deal with any of that shit on my birthday.
And, I mean, there's nothing saying that you have to continue doing it every single year either.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll probably go back for the clients, but I don't know. That's really all it is.
At least you take the day off, though.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna ask also, did you have any like silly traditions about your birthday or like with your birthday growing up?
Growing up? Yeah. I don't think so. No. I don't have a lot of.
We did either.
I don't have a whole lot of great memories growing up.
Yeah.
Like birthdays, I don't remember it really.
Yeah, I feel like I had like birthday parties with friends like in elementary school and like it started tapering off in like middle school.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I was just like, can we just like do something at like my aunt and uncle's house? Like, let's just have cake and
Yeah.
dinner and
I think
hang out with my cousins.
My
like,
only one that I've actually grown into is, I don't know if I do this for my birthday or maybe it's Father's Day or something. It might be my birthday. But I always pick like one of my favorite movies and I just sit and watch it.
I mean, both really.
You know,
it's
yeah.
for both Father's Day and your birthday. I'm like, whatever you want to do.
And I fucking love doing that.
Like,
just
yeah, I'm like, if you just want
silence.
to be on your own and do that, like, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then I'll entertain the kids whenever they start getting too
Yeah.
loud down here.
I think the older you get, I think the more peace you want, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go out to like a bar or a club or like all this. Like, I just want to do something simple.
I also
like,
don't want to
peaceful.
coordinate anything either.
No.
That's a big thing. I
Hell
don't want to
no.
plan anything for my birthday because then if I plan all this shit and people don't show up, I'm going scorched earth on fucking
yeah.
everybody. So
That was one of the main reasons why the group that we were kind of getting close with in the last program, that's actually how it kind of fell apart for us, was because we did a whole, like with us, we did a whole 4th of July thing.
Oh, yeah, that.
And
exactly.
then nobody said shit until the day before. Like, oh, you know, everybody's got all these other plans. Or we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, and then we were like, you know what? And you were fucking mad. You were like, I'm fucking done with these people. I was
Well,
like,
yeah, because I had made all this fucking food. Anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I mean,
But
I think...
that kind of goes along with the point, though, because you
Yeah.
had just said that if you plan all this stuff, you know what I mean? And that's another reason, especially like, so 4th of July is like, it's a holiday and everything, right? But like, it wouldn't really be ruined. Like it didn't ruin it for us.
No,
We
I
still
was
did the
just
same
more
thing.
annoyed at the fact that I had prepped all that food and
Yeah.
everything. And then I was like, we have to have burgers for 3 days.
Yeah.
Which honestly...
Yeah. But for like your birthday or something like that, if that's
Yeah.
ruined, that's a much different thing because
Yeah.
then you're going to be, I mean, you could be salty for a while.
Oh, yeah,
You know, especially if you coordinate like a
definitely.
big thing. So,
Yeah,
it's better
so-
to not do that.
No, I just think I've felt a lot more comfortable sticking with where I know that it's like reliable.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
You have to. You have to. There's very few people you can truly rely on.
Yes, exactly. And I mean, that was always one thing that like, I just knew like growing up that if it was like, okay, we're going to get together for so-and-so's birthday or whatever, if it was like either mine or, you know, like my sibling or my cousins or anything like
Yeah.
that, it was like, okay, people are going to show up. So
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
it's just like, and also like you're just already comfortable with them, like, you know,
Yeah.
with all my cousins. I mean, I have 1,000 fucking cousins,
Uh-huh.
so
I know.
you know, we didn't really need friends to be invited.
Yeah.
We had a good time on our own.
That's a good thing about a big family, though.
yeah,
Is you actually have that. You know, you know. I mean, generally speaking, I guess you know that people are going to show up.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Whereas like
Yeah.
a friend group from like work or like whatever, if you're not like a super tight group,
Yeah.
there's no guarantee that anybody's
exactly.
going to show up.
Well, also too, it was a lot easier when we were younger because everybody was a lot like closer,
Yeah.
you know, geographically. So it was, you know, it was never like I don't know if we can make it kind of, or, you know, like things
Everybody
like
was
that. Like
there,
everybody
yeah.
was just close enough that we could, you know, have like last minute get-togethers if we wanted to. But
I like the
obviously,
concept more than the implementation of that, though.
of the last minute get-togethers
Of
or
just
the
being
everybody.
close.
Yeah,
Just everybody being close. I like the concept of it, but actually like
I loved it
implementing it.
as a child. Like growing up, it was great. As an adult, I'm like, yo, I don't want to be here.
we've always we've always joked about like the family
Compound.
compound.
Yeah.
And that will be, again, the concept. In theory, it will be incredible.
In
but actually,
practice?
but yeah, exactly. Doing it would be a fucking
I
nightmare.
already know I don't want to do
No.
it. Yeah. Talking about it is enough for
Exactly.
me. Let's just imagine. Let's use our imagination and play pretend.
God. That would be cool, though. It's just, you got to have like the perfect...
Yeah.
You got to have people that you don't mind being around all the time, especially if you live on the same property. I can't think of anybody where I could actually do that. Like minus us, I can't think of anybody outside of like our circle that.
There's like less than a handful of people that I would be like, yeah, we could, like, knowing that we could live on the same property and maintain boundaries that we're not just gonna like pop up whenever.
Yeah, see.
Or, you know, like, hey, let me shoot you a text before I stop or something like that.
would have
or,
to have it, yeah.
You know, like yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to have that. You got to have your
Yes.
boundaries, you know.
Yes. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe in another life.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's funny.
You want to go into Rant or Rave?
Sure, yeah.
Yay!
What you got?
Okay. So, if you're not familiar with Rant or Rave, I give Nick 4 topics to pick from, and he chooses one to either rant or rave about. Given that this is a one time of year birthday episode, unless you want to do one for yourself, that's your business.
No, we'll see.
You can pick multiple.
Oh, okay.
Let's live a little.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What you got?
You've got this new, I don't know if you've seen it, this new birthday wish trend where your friends put candles on your cake and make a wish for you.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, okay. Taking the day off of work for your birthday.
Okay.
Receiving practical gifts. And collecting free items from stores and restaurants.
Oh God, that's okay. I think 2 and 4 for the most part. I think.
Okay.
So the collecting free stuff, that's number 4, right?
Yeah.
That's always bad. I always talk shit on people that do this. I understand like why. Cause like I think like Veterans Day is like the biggest thing that comes to mind.
Yeah,
and people
I think
just like
that's
they
the one-
purposely
yeah.
just go fucking everywhere and eat everything, and I'm like, I've never done it. Even for your birthday, like I guess it's kind of the same concept. Because you just tell them it's your birthday and you get like free dessert or whatever. I don't think you're getting a free meal.
I don't think it's a free meal at a lot of places. It's like one little thing or whatever.
I can't rant. I can't rave about that. Just because it's never made sense to me. No, like I'm not going to go to all these random places and be like, it's kind of like the military discount. I look at it the same fucking way. I can't stand it. Like, just because I served in the military doesn't mean that you need to give me a discount, right? And we've talked about this before, and people, there's mixed feelings like crazy across the board when it comes to this.
Super.
Oh yeah, people are like, I'm getting
it.
my fucking discount because I served, I did my time. Oh, thank me for my service and all this bullshit. Like, okay, I got it, guy. But with your birthday, it's like it's kind of the same thing to me. It's like praise me on my birthday. It's my day. Like I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. I get why other people do it. That's fine. That's cool if you want to do that. But I can't think of a time where I've ever gone anywhere and either asked for a military discount, unless it's like a high ticket item, and then if it makes a difference, then maybe.
I'm like, any chance.
But like even then, I don't think I've ever asked for it. And then even like my birthday, I've never been like, oh, it's my birthday. Can I get something for free?
Yeah.
It just doesn't sit right with me. Like I don't know why. Like I can pay for it's kind of like when somebody else wants to pay for you. It's something like that. Like I can pay for myself. You know what I mean?
That's
like
so
I don't need you to give me
funny.
free shit.
I just always kind of thought it would be funny to like go around to different places and then just be like, it's my birthday.
See that? It's just.
But I like can't get past how like cringy.
Yes,
it would feel.
Exactly.
But it would be. I just like I want to do it, but I'm not that far out of my box yet, I think.
Oh God, I don't. So I guess it makes sense in certain like scenarios. So if it's like you go to like Texas Roadhouse with a bunch of friends, it's your 21st birthday. It's a big birthday.
I'd be like, no, I got a free margarita.
Yeah, exactly. You do the whole saddle thing. They do the singing and all that fucking shit
with the cowbell.
Yeah, all that stuff, and then you get like a free dessert or free drinks or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see that because it's like a big kind of celebration. It's a big milestone, stuff like that. It's like I didn't do it. I was also I don't even know where I was. 21, Vegas. I don't even know.
That sounds right.
Yeah, maybe I was.
It was right before college.
I don't think I did anything like crazy though. But yeah, I mean, if I was in that scenario, I guess that would make sense. Bunch of friends and stuff like that. But other than that, like, I just turned 36, I think. Yeah, I think I just turned 36. I couldn't imagine as a 36-year-old going to be like, hey, can I have a free cake?
Can I get my free sundae?
Yeah, like, no, I'm not a fucking child. Can you put 33 candles on there for me?
Oh my God.
Oh God. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me.
It would be funny.
Couldn't do it.
It would be funny. But I would definitely be like, God, this is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life.
And we joke about it when we go out. about like doing it to each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We give each other so much shit about it. It's hilarious.
It actually almost happened to Malachi.
I was going to say last year on Malachi's birthday, we went to IHOP and it was so funny. Like you had gotten up to go to the bathroom and like not long after you had left, they come out and they're singing and he just looks at me, just sheer terror on his face. And I'm like, look, I was like, oh, this is cute. And I like look at him and I was like, that's not for you. And he's just like, oh my God. It was the table right next to us. It was a woman and her son that were there for his birthday. And she was like, oh my God, it's your birthday too? And he was like, no. Because she said it when the people were still there. And one of the employees was like, it's your birthday too? And he was like, no.
Oh, that's so funny. But see, we just don't do that.
No, but like, oh my God, I wish I would have gotten that on camera because just the look, the complete terror on his face where he was like it was just terror and betrayal of like, how fucking dare you? But like as soon as I was like, that's not for you, he was like all of the color came back to his face.
See, like that, it's just too, I don't know, it's just it's cringy.
Yeah.
I don't like to be like the center. I don't think any of us really like to be like the center of attention.
I think that we have a lot more fun being like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, actually doing it though, it just doesn't, I don't know, it's not something that we've ever done. Yeah. I don't think we'll ever do.
I think it would take a lot more fun out of the situation by actually doing it versus joking about doing it.
Especially doing it as like an adult too. I just don't, it doesn't, no, not at all.
Yeah, I don't think I want to sit on the saddle.
And I'm not going to, and I'm not going to make rounds getting free stuff. I can't stand that shit. And I know people do it all the time, like Veterans Day and stuff like that. People like, they make a point to like,
some people will go these places.
And I'm like, I don't need to do that.
I mean, hey.
If I'm going to go out somewhere, I can pay for my own meal. You don't have to give it to me, right?
I mean.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are the other ones?
It was taking the day off work for your birthday. That was the other one that you said.
That one. I have never, I don't know if this is like the military kind of mindset, but I was never big on it. I never really.
I don't think you ever really had an option either.
Well, no, like after the military.
Oh,
like that just kind of carried on.
Yeah.
Where I never really thought about taking the day off or anything. But the more I think about it, the more I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
It's just you have to have like a plan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just sit and do nothing because then I feel like I should be working on something.
That's fair.
I don't know.
I just don't want to be at work.
But like, yeah, that's true. but yours though, I actually just took the day off today.
Oh
yeah, for your birthday. So obviously today when we recorded this, obviously. But yeah, so I'm taking your actual birthday off, so we can go do all that stuff. Just because because before we didn't really know what you wanted to do. You didn't really know what you wanted to do. No. Well, we have plans now.
Well, now, yeah.
But that's why I didn't take the day off because like I don't know because sometimes we do like birthdays are like. You can do like your own thing.
Yeah, it's really just like
a
whatever
shop
you
or
want
go whatever, you know.
day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But as we started talking about it, and you wanted to do stuff together, then I was like, well, I'm just gonna take the day off because it makes sense.
Yeah.
So I would definitely rave about that one nowadays, just because like, and a lot of people do it. I see people taking their birthdays off all the time.
I think everybody should take their birthday off.
Why
I think
not?
that should just be fair, honestly.
Shouldn't even be, if you get PTO, it shouldn't even be PTO. It should just be fucking, your birthday is off.
Yeah, like I will say,
like, why not?
The one corporate job that I had, fucking hated it, but the one good thing that they did was that was a part of the, you just always got your birthday off.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, like they would be like, okay, these are the, like you get these holidays off and da-da-da-da-da.
And then your birthday.
And then also your birthday.
That's pretty cool.
And so yeah, that's one that
it was a shit company, but
it was a horrible fucking company.
But solid policy.
I got my birthday off, and I didn't have to take PTO. So yeah, I think everybody should because nobody wants to fucking work on unless you really like working on your birthday. I guess do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But I, for one, do not want to deal with clients and taxes and possibly having to give bad news.
That's true.
So I think
that's the biggest thing though. Yeah, that's the biggest thing though, is that like some people may feel forced into doing it. They may not necessarily want to do it, but like if they don't work, they don't get paid.
Exactly.
So like, well, I have to work on
I know,
my,
but
that's
that's kind of why I brought up the company thing or whatever, that like it should, I really do think that it would be a good morale boost, like across the board for everybody.
Absolutely.
To have their birthday
That
off.
should be a common, I mean, that should be common practice.
I agree.
I don't see why it's not.
I don't know.
I've never been a part of a place that does that.
That was the only place that I've ever like worked at that I didn't have to specifically request.
But you get PTO, so I guess, but still, like that should just be a free.
Yeah, but like I said, that one I didn't have to use PTO for it. It was just a given day.
No, right. Yeah.
So yeah,
that should be a common practice, I think.
Yeah,
for sure.
I am fully in favor of not working on your birthday. Enjoy the day. Don't deal with customers or clients or whatever kind of
field you're in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say what I'm gonna do in November because that's a long ways off. We'll see what's happening. But I don't know. At the same time, if you love what you do, like I could, if I don't know what my birthday falls on, what day, but if it was a recording day for us, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I enjoy doing this, like our stuff.
Yeah.
It's working on other people's shit that I don't really care for.
Fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know? But I would definitely like record or do something fun.
Okay.
You know?
Well, I will keep that in mind. And also throughout the rest of the year.
There you go.
Anything else? I got a list.
Yeah. Oh God.
Did you want to go in on any of the other ones?
What are they?
That birthday wish trend, which you didn't really know about, so probably not. And then the receiving.
Well, what is that about?
Gifts.
What is that? Is that a new thing?
Yeah, I've just seen like a couple different trends actually. So one of them is like instead of recording the person that you're singing happy birthday to, have them hold the camera so that they can see everybody that was like there for their birthday.
Okay.
So I thought that was a sweet one. And then another one was that like I've seen, like girls that go out with their friends and for each friend that's there, they'll take like one candle. It doesn't have to be like all 20, 30 fucking candles. It could just be each friend takes one and they're like, for this or for your 34th year, I wish this for you. And like, it's just your friends giving you like well wishes for your
good
next,
aura,
like your upcoming year, you know.
Good energy kind of thing. Okay.
So I don't know. I've seen those recently. I thought those were really sweet.
Two things. The second one, you have to have some pretty, I don't know if that's just like a woman thing. It just seems pretty corny for a bunch of guys to be like, well, I wish you good fortune.
I think a lot of you guys don't do a lot of things that we do.
That's true. And then the first one, I think of Lily, to be honest. I think that could backfire. Lily from How
I Met Your
Mother, yeah. Where she's like, I think it's Lily, where she wants to kick the girlfriend out of the picture so they can get the perfect. You know what I mean? So that could backfire because
she's like, don't sing to me.
Yeah. Because like, no, the picture. So like when you're painting.
I know, that's what I was saying. She's like,
yeah. So like when you look back on that, and if somebody's in there that you now hate or isn't in the group anymore or whatever, that could kind of backfire.
Fair.
But other than that, though, as long as you don't care about that element, I think that's a pretty cool idea, actually.
Yeah, I feel like even still when you have like I don't know, I guess it can be a tainted memory if it's like a really bad, I don't know. I guess I didn't really think of that aspect. Way to be a Debbie Downer.
Well, imagine if there's a fucking Gemma there. And now you got to look at fucking Gemma in your picture from your last 10 years of birthdays, and she's there.
Right. You're right. Fuck Gemma.
Hashtag fuck Gemma.
Yeah. With that, you ready for Am I the Asshole?
Let's do it.
Okay.
What you got?
So this one is, am I the asshole for getting my 9-year-old daughter a kitten for her birthday?
Okay.
Currently typing this from the couch because I really don't want to go upstairs and restart the argument with my wife. It was our daughter's 9th birthday today, so I had taken her out to buy some Switch games for her. On the way back, we passed by a store. It had parrots at the storefront, and my daughter wanted to go in to look at them. In there, she really bonded with one particular kitten in a family of kittens and pleaded with me if we could take him home. It was her birthday, and to be fair, she had been asking for a pet for a while. She'd even given us a whole presentation on that a few months ago. She's a responsible kid, and the little guy really was cute, and it seemed like they had instantly bonded. So I bought her the kitten. We had to go through a bunch of stuff with the staff, and we finally left with him and a bunch of supplies for him, his food, his litter. On the way back, she'd even given him a name, Fluffy. I thought my wife would also be on board, and it'd be a nice surprise for her too. At home, my wife was a lot more hostile to us getting Fluffy than I had anticipated. She said it was out of the blue and it would be so much extra work. I told her that we'd been humoring her for a while with all the talk of a pet, and she'd clearly done her research. She can handle it. I also told her I had a cat growing up too. I know what to do. It'll be fine. She said, let's not ruin her birthday and we'll talk later. We cut her cake with some of her friends and had a good birthday dinner. Our daughter is besides herself with happiness. My wife gave her a firm talking to about how she has to be gentle with Fluffy and be responsible about his needs, and our daughter agreed. My daughter is upstairs with Fluffy in her room. She said it was the best gift ever, and my wife is upstairs too in ours. I want to know what I did. Was I the asshole? Given the context of our daughter having done her research in the past and us having entertained the idea of a pet and everything. So, do you think he was the asshole?
Okay, so a couple things here is that, we've said this a couple times on the podcast that we've been together for 15 years. Mm-hmm. And we've never really been asked about like what makes like a strong relationship, right? But if we ever were, right, one of the things I would say is a united front. Mm-hmm. You need to be a united front in every way, shape, or form. Now, this right here is one of those things. That's the why I bring that up, is because this is that situation right there. Is because this is a kitten, right? Kittens can live, or cats can live. I've seen a cat live, and I'm sure somebody's gonna correct me in the fucking comments. But I've seen a cat live up to 22 years. I don't know if that's the max, if it goes, I don't know, but that's the most that I know of. And that was like a senior citizen, like a senior citizen. So like that could be a 20-year commitment. It may seem minute, or, you know, not a big deal, but not only is now, we don't know their financial situation or anything like that, how long they've been together. How old's the daughter?
9.
Okay, so theoretically they've been together for 9 years, 9+ years, right? Being together that long, you would think that they would have it a little more figured out with United Front and talking about these things. Me personally, I wouldn't bring an animal home because of those two things, because we didn't talk about it, so we're not a united front on the whole thing, and then also the commitment. That's a fucking long commitment. Even though it is a cat, it could be a very small thing, right? It's a little tiny little thing. Doesn't take up a whole lot of space, stuff like that. But like, you got to think of all the other shit that comes into it, like the medical bills and like the long-term commitment and the kitty litter and all that kind of stuff. And is this thing housebroken? There's a lot of things that go into it. I couldn't imagine going and getting like, so we're not cat people.
Not really. No.
We don't hate cats or anything.
I like cats. I just don't think they like me.
Cats fucking hate you.
I didn't do anything.
And we think our oldest is allergic, but anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We have 2 dogs. I couldn't imagine going out for one of our kids' birthdays and being, you know, stumbling into a fucking pet store or whatever, like in the mall, and then, oh yeah, let's take this home and surprise mommy. That's not something that I would logically do because we didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
That's a huge commitment. I would argue that dogs, in my personal opinion, dogs are even more of a commitment. They're bigger. There's a lot more training involved from my knowledge. Because I've had dogs my whole life, feels like. And I've also had cats for some of that too. And dogs are a lot more high maintenance in my opinion.
I think so too.
So even though this isn't a dog, it's still a lot.
And a kitten that's like a toddler on crack.
I don't even know. Yeah. And then also is the claws.
That's what I was going to say. If you have brand new furniture, cat is going to want to like claw at everything. And you have a kitten, so it's going to just claw at whatever it finds.
I have a problem though, and I'm sure people in the comments won't. But I have a problem calling this father an asshole because like he's doing something pure. He's doing something that's like, it's for good. It's for your daughter. You want to make this memory and everything like that. And she's super excited about it. She made the whole presentation. So like, I don't want to call him an asshole because like he did something pretty fucking pure.
That's fair.
But for addressing the husband to wife thing, kind of an asshole.
That's what I was gonna say. Is in regards to your daughter, absolutely not the asshole. To your wife, 100%.
I think so. Yeah.
Like there's
But again, like I get it. So what's the question verbatim? What's the actual question he's asking?
So it says, "Am I the asshole for getting my 9-year-old daughter a kitten for her birthday?"
I would say, because of the question, I would say no. You're not the asshole for getting your daughter the kitten. You're an asshole for how you approached it with your wife.
That's fair.
That's what I would say, because that's your daughter. That could what's it called? It's a core memory.
Yeah.
Like a core memory. That's a core memory right there.
Oh, 100%.
And like that bond that they have, like that's going to live with her forever. So like
everybody remembers their first kitten.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I mean. So like you're not the asshole for doing that, but you are kind of the asshole for not being on a united front with your wife before you did it.
Yep.
So that's my opinion.
That's fair. So I have a little bit of an update, but first I have a few comments. So the overall verdict was asshole.
Okay.
And so I got a few comments.
Okay.
This first one said, "You're the asshole. My mom became responsible for the pets I swore I could take care of as a kid. I didn't understand it at the time." So saying like, again, from a kid perspective, you're like, I'm going to be super responsible.
Yeah.
For like the first 2 weeks when it's still exciting.
Okay.
Then
that's valid.
Another one said, "You're the asshole. A pet is a major decision, and you just bought one spur of the moment without even thinking of discussing it with your wife. I'd be furious if I was her." So again, same thing we said.
Yeah.
And then said, "You're the asshole. You've just added another burden to your wife, who will be the one to take on the mental load of caring for another human being within her home. A 9-year-old will need lots of direction and watching over to care for the kitten. When the 9-year-old forgets or gets distracted, who will remember? You. You just added a big financial commitment for the cat. Food, litter, bags, shots, vet care, grooming, toys, etc. And you've just added a cleaning burden onto your wife. Cats shed, they scratch up things, they poop and puke in very inconvenient places." And then they said, "Adding an animal to a home is a 2 yes, 1 no decision. It takes both spouses to agree or it doesn't happen." And that was one thing that like, I actually wasn't familiar with that 2 yes, 1 no decision phrase, but it kept coming up over and over again. So I learned something new with this one.
So 2 yes, 1 no means if there's 1 no, then you don't proceed.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So because I kept saying it over and over again, I was like, what the fuck does this mean?
That's exactly what we said.
But
it's
I've never heard it phrased like that before.
Right. One thing and obviously that's only 3 comments, right?
Oh
we
yeah.
didn't look at all of them.
No, I didn't go through the whole thing.
You know, it's not surprising to me it wouldn't be surprising to me if people didn't hit on the good part of it. Because everybody's so, what I find in the comments, on our own comments or the comments for the Am I the Assholes or whatever, is that everybody is so brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, immediately.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, fucking immediately. Everybody is just like jumping down the throat. And like, why don't you just try to see, and I get it. I understand all that. And we even said some of that stuff. But like, no one hit on the first part of what we said.
Yeah.
Like the good part of it. Like the core memories.
I don't know if maybe
everybody's just like, you are the fucking asshole. Like, what about the good that he did?
I do, yeah. I do
like,
agree that, like, I think that he was doing it from, like, it was pure intentions and he was trying to do something nice for his kid. I think it was a risky little game that he played with that, though. Yeah. Because it could have... like the mom could have fucking lost her mind about it. And then now she has to be the bad guy that's like, we can't keep this cat. Also, or, like it's just all these different things that could play into it. So I think you're not the asshole for doing it. You're the asshole for how you did it. That's what I would say. That's really the best way to phrase it. I think I agree with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cause I mean, yeah, I would be upset if my husband came home with a cat without talking about it, but
Any
also
animal.
I would be like, God damn it, my kid's happy.
Yeah.
So I like that's
You did the right thing. You just didn't
did it
do
the wrong
it.
way.
Yeah, I did it the wrong way. Exactly. So like, let's not lose sight of that.
Yeah.
But what's the update?
So the update is,
Yeah.
he said, when I went up last night, my wife was pretty pissed off at me, asked me what I was thinking. I apologized for not calling her before making the purchase. I again reiterated that we had been saying for a while that a cat could work as a pet. So I just mistakenly thought I was good to get her the kitten she'd bonded with at the store. Our argument branched off into other stuff. She was equating this to be similar. She was equating this to be similar to me buying our daughter a Switch over the summer when she got a good report card, even though we had both agreed she should get something nice. So that led to another tangent. I brought it back to the issue at hand and promised I'd take the lead in taking care of Fluffy and making sure our daughter does too. Things have been better this morning. Our daughter made sure to fill his bowl on the dot. I read some comments and we'll get a second litter tray too. My wife seems to be warming up to him as well, and she took some boxes out of the attic for Fluffy to play with. I understand I made a mistake in how I went about it, but I hope this works out. My daughter is so happy, and I know she'll be a responsible cat parent, and I'll be on top of it.
There you go.
So that was the update.
You're not an asshole. You're not an asshole for what you did. It's just how you went about it with the wife.
Yes.
But you fixed it, and it's still a good thing.
Yeah, there we go.
That just really solidifies what we were saying. Like, you're not an asshole for what you did. It's just how you went about it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, but that was the first one.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the comments say.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah.
Okay. So up next, we've got Maybe It's Not That Bad.
Okay.
And similar to Rant or Rave, I give Nick four topics to pick from, and he has to choose one that he thinks is maybe not that bad.
Okay.
And again, this time you can pick more than one.
Is this birthday theme?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What you got?
So the first one is rebranding yourself on your birthday. And the second one is birthday hashtags.
Okay.
And then making custom birthday merch.
Okay.
And then impulse purchases on your birthday to treat yourself.
I think the only one that really, I guess, resonates would be the last one. We can run through all of them, though. Hashtag birthday as far as, like, your own?
Yeah,
like, you make a post and, like, hashtag birthday?
Yeah, like, it's my party, and we're going to use this hashtag.
Okay. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, that goes into, like, algorithms and stuff. Yeah. So I guess that's, like, I guess that would kind of make sense because then...
I mean, people do it for weddings. Why not birthdays?
That's true, yeah. So, like, I guess that's not that bad. I just wouldn't make, like, a new hashtag. Like a new tag, because
I'd be like, every year we're gonna put Miranda's birthday in the hashtag, so I can go through the memories.
Oh God,
not doing that.
Yeah, let's not do that. What were the other ones again?
Rebranding yourself on your birthday.
That one right there is the worst of them. That is that bad because that is a New Year's resolution.
Oh, fair.
That's not gonna stick.
I don't know.
That's not gonna stick.
What if they're like, I'm a year older and I'm shedding the past. That's a New Year's resolution.
That's the New Year's resolution. It's not gonna fucking work. It's
the
not
more
gonna
I
stick.
was talking,
I heard
it.
I give it 29 days before it fucking crumbles. It's not gonna last more than a month. It's a New Year's resolution. Don't do it. What are the other ones?
Making custom birthday merch
to sell.
I don't know, for like a birthday. I don't know. What if
birthday
you
merch.
Like made it for a birthday party and you were like, wear this shirt with my face on it?
Oh God, that's the cringiest thing in the world. I guess some people do that though, but that's like, again, could you imagine doing that? And then like, I mean, if you're not like in like a big circle, you know what I mean? Like a rich circle, or, you know, you got a bunch of rich friends or whatever like that. You're just, you know, just a regular person, right? And you try to do that and then nobody shows up. And then you have all this All these shirts with your face on it. that's awful.
That's so embarrassing.
But the last one though, what was that one again?
Impulse purchases on your birthday.
Yeah, that's
to treat yourself.
To treat yourself. Yeah, I think that's healthy because that's something that we've done in the past. Is like if you just want to go out, if you don't want to do anything big for your birthday, and you just want to go out,
go have a
and
yes day.
Yeah, it's like buy stuff that, I don't know, that interests you. You know what I mean? Like even if it is like an impulse buy or something like that, as long as you're not like blowing thousands of dollars on this thing, you know what I mean? But like, why not?
That's fair.
But with us, one thing that we've always talked about is when it comes to like these holidays or birthdays, whatever, is that we don't. It's harder for us because like, I mean, we say we're adults, right? It's like we can just go out and get whatever we need when we need it or when we want it, right? It's like I don't wait. I don't wait for my birthday to go get shit. You know what I mean? But I mean,
I guess mine would probably be more so like, oh, I like this pair of shoes. I'm gonna buy them and figure out when I'm gonna wear them later.
See, that's an impulse buy.
Like those boots I just bought.
Yeah.
It's like the only boots I've ever found that like kind of fit my calves.
Right.
So I was like, I'm buying these bitches and I will figure out what to wear them with later.
That makes sense to me. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Even if you don't have like a use for it, like if you think that you could use it someday, and like especially like that's a perfect example because like you've been looking for boots like that for a long time.
Yeah, I've
they
never
fit.
found boots that like I have made it a thing to just I don't wear boots because they look fucking weird on my legs.
Exactly. So like I don't think that's not that bad. That's definitely I agree with that one. Just go out and treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Why not? Like fucking do it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Let's do it.
I mean, you already have, but you can go out again.
Let's. I don't know what for, but let's
You should go to Barnes & Noble.
I just don't have anything to read right now.
Like, that's why you would go to Barnes & Noble.
I know, but I mean, I can't like find any. I can't think of anything that I want to read.
Well, I mean, there's like thousands of books there.
Yeah.
Go check it out. And it's kind of cool there because they have like other stuff too.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have like puzzles, but they have like other.
They don't have like very good puzzles there.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll go get one of those big.
Even if you do like an Amazon thing, that can be the same thing as like an impulse buy. You know what I mean? Like buy a bunch because you're really into puzzles.
Yeah.
Just buy a bunch of puzzles, even though you're not going to do them all in one day. Like eventually you'll get through all of them.
That's true.
So like that makes sense. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. I don't
think it's that bad at all.
Treating yourself on your birthday is definitely not that bad.
Yeah. Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Don't expect anybody else to. Lest you be disappointed.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have anywhere to go with that one.
Oh, God, that's funny. Yeah, definitely treat yourself.
I think so, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I have one more Am I the Asshole story.
Okay.
So this one is, am I the asshole for buying my nephew piano lessons for his birthday? I recently decided that I wanted to shift in buying experience presents instead of material gifts, as kids have so many toys, it seems. Over the last couple years, every time my nephew, 6 years old, is at my house, he always wants to play on my piano or requests that I play for him. I thought it might be nice for his birthday to buy him piano lessons for the year at our local conservatory. I asked his parents if they were okay with this, and I offered to drive him to and from lessons as well as give my extra keyboard for him to practice on. I made it clear to his parents that I didn't care if he wasn't interested past the year, but if he wanted to continue, that I would continue to pay the tuition. It was more to provide that opportunity to him. He's the perfect age to start, and he genuinely seems to love music. Edit. They both said they were okay with this gift prior to me gifting it. So, of course, my nephew was thrilled when he got the gift. But right after the party, I got a text from my sister-in-law basically saying that I need to back off and that I had no right to infringe on how they want to raise their child and dictate what programs they're involved in. And that if I want to put a child in music, I ought to have a child myself.
Ooh.
She further went on to say that if I really cared about the rearing of their child and their wishes, that I would have purchased tuition to skating lessons as they want their boy to play hockey. I haven't yet responded because I don't know what to say. I'm afraid of making things worse. I suppose in some sense, yes, I picked piano lessons because I myself am a musician and that is the world I'm familiar with. But I also considered how much my nephew loves playing on the piano when he's over. And yes, I knew that his parents wanted him to play hockey because that is what they both played as kids. But I figured it wouldn't be a bad thing for him to have many opportunities to try different things. I mean, growing up, I did music, skating, swimming, ballet, field hockey, and all at fairly high levels. It was all part of being a well-rounded person. And further, I didn't want to take away the parent's special moment in signing him up for hockey/skating lessons themselves. IDK, I'm just wondering from other parents here if I've done something wrong. I don't have kids myself, so perhaps I overstepped. I certainly wasn't trying to take something away from them or push their child into a path. I don't know where to go from here. And I also have an update for this one as well. Okay.
I don't see how you'd be the asshole because you checked with them before you did it. So I don't see how these parents seem a little cunty to me.
A little bit. There's something.
They're trying to force their hobbies onto the child. So a couple points is you agreed to this before he did it. So he did the right fucking thing. Mm-hmm. He did his due diligence to before he even made a move, and you fucking okayed it. So that's your fucking problem. Two is he had a good point. Like, why can't you do multiple things?
Yeah.
Why can't you play piano and, you know what I mean? Especially since so I could see how it could be like you're trying to push him to be a musician or whatever. Like if he wasn't even into it, but like he plays it at your house. Yeah. So like he's has
obviously
an interest.
got some interest. Yeah.
Exactly. So like, I don't see the problem. I don't understand what's happening with the story.
Yeah.
These parents seem very cunty to me though.
Yeah, I agree. So I don't understand why you would be upset about somebody getting your kid music lessons.
Yeah, and not only just that, but you said it was okay. Yeah. And then you come at me like I'm trying to force him into just because you want him to play hockey. Like, okay, then get him some fucking skates, nerd. The fuck?
I agree.
What is the problem here?
Yeah.
So what's the question again? Like verbatim?
It was, am I the asshole for buying my nephew piano lessons for his birthday?
Absolutely fucking not. You did the right thing. You got the okay first. And that's exactly, it's funny because this is an interesting segue because the last story didn't ask permission, just went along and did it. Right. And ended up working out. But like that was the problem with the last story. This story, he did exactly that. Or I guess they did exactly that.
Yeah, I don't remember if they said that they didn't say it up there. I don't know if they said it in the update. I was trying to skim through.
That's fine. So they did the right thing.
Yeah.
And they got the okay from the parents. And you said it was okay. So I went ahead and did this. So I don't see, did you like just go get fucking drunk and forget what you said? Or what is happening?
Are we suffering from amnesia?
Yeah, something. So no, I absolutely not. I don't see how you could say this person's the asshole because he did the right thing.
Yeah.
He got the okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, I agree. Okay. I don't think that there's any way that you could be the asshole. You took notice of something that your nephew's interested in. You asked his parents if it was okay for you to do it. And you did something that you knew that they weren't going to buy so that you're not infringing on the gift that they're giving him. So
what else are you supposed to fucking do?
Yeah. And also, I mean, I imagine that wasn't a cheap gift. Like, I don't think that music lessons are cheap.
It doesn't sound like he got software. It sounds like he actually got physical lessons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He calls it tuition. He calls it actually getting him to and from or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like you're putting in a really good investment in something that this kid could thrive in, whether they take it anywhere professionally or it's just something that they like.
And you also offered to pay past just the 1 year.
Exactly.
So like he's even taking, or they're even taking it a step further and like, okay, if he really gets into it, because that could be an argument too. I could see somebody coming up in the fucking comments.
Why would you throw this commitment into my lap?
But now
not even
I have to pay for
that.
this, and this person is like, no. If they stick with it, then I'm just going to continue paying for it past the year. So like, what else do you want him to do, or what else do you want them to do?
Yeah, I agree. So we have the update.
You want comments or updates first?
We'll do the update first.
Okay.
So it said, as promised, the update. I'm not going to impose judgment here, just a relay just relay a summary of the convo. Fellow Redditors can make of the conversation what they wish. I brought up the text my sister-in-law sent me to my brother and expressed my confusion as they had both given me consent. My brother did appear shocked at the message and said that he did not know it had been sent. That said, he did guiltily admit that there had been some conversation between his wife and her parents and sisters about my gift, and that it wasn't an entirely kind conversation. The general tone was, it is a woman. The general tone was, you're allowing his aunt to pick his programming. Why aren't you putting him in what you want? Along with snarky comments asking if it was bad form to whistle and bring cowbells to a recital, and that they're going to have to find pearls to wear. There were also some raised eyebrows about the cost of the gift when my sister-in-law told them, and comments that it was over the top. My brother apologized to me for not stepping in when that conversation was going on and for allowing the family to talk that way about me. He's generally a pretty quiet guy and non-confrontational. That's not an excuse. It's only to say that I can see him not saying anything. I told my brother that I don't want to cause problems for him and his family, and that if they want, we can reduce the number of lessons to just 6 to 8. It feels wrong to take the lessons away completely. My brother, who, while he was a high-level athlete through university, also played piano until he was 16. So he refused the reduction and said that he had no problem with the full year. He said his son has been talking about the lessons and keeps asking when they're starting. He agreed with my philosophy, or I suppose our family philosophy, that if you're going to try something, you should at least have the discipline to try it for an entire year. Anyway, I told him I don't want this to be a thing and that I'm happy to move on as long as everyone else is still okay. Within a couple of hours of me getting home, my brother sent me the registration confirmation. For those who didn't see other comments, that the OP had e-transferred the parents the entire tuition amount, which they had accepted prior to the party, but they still had to fill out the registration form for the lessons. So he sent the confirmation in a group message between myself, his wife, and him. All he said after that was that his son will treasure this gift, which honestly makes up for the hurt and stomach pain I've had over this. It's crickets from my sister-in-law, but I'm going to let it go. We likely need to chat about it in person at some point, but maybe once things cool off a bit. And that was the end of the update.
I think she's
a
real see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because you need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But I am glad that, and this isn't always the right answer in every scenario, but the husband doing what he did, like putting his foot down, and like, no, this is what we're fucking doing. Sometimes that needs to fucking happen, especially with somebody like this. Like this is... You and even to take it a step further, you accepted money for this gift before the party. So not only did you say it was okay, you accepted money for it, right? And then you had this whole blow up, and then your husband didn't even know about it. This is a hunter-killer situation where there's one rogue fucking person. Right? Anybody seen that fucking movie? Right? But there's one rogue fucking minister that's causing all these fucking problems, right?
Yeah.
That's her.
I don't even think it's just her. I think it's like her family.
Her family's in her ear too, and that makes everything fucking so much worse.
That was one thing that somebody commented on. So one of the first ones that someone said that she's jealous that her son was so happy about that gift that came from someone else. And so maybe that's why she acted that way. And then someone else said, I wonder if someone else got in sister-in-law's ear, like her mom or sister. I can imagine her being grilled by her side of the family for this unusual gift. So maybe they were saying like, who will take him? Are you okay with using your time like that? Well, I thought you wanted him in hockey. Seems like she overstepped. Who does that?
That's exactly what they said. That's exactly the update, right?
Yeah,
right.
So then that's exactly why they were like, they're thinking that they were in her ear about it until finally she was like, you're right. It wasn't my decision. She did overstep. And then that's when she eventually sent the text and stuff. And then another one was that my first thought was that they want a sporty, hockey-obsessed kid and not a nerdy musician.
So why did you accept money
Yeah. I think that
For the gift.
it sounded like from the comments from her family, it sounds like they come from a very like sports, hockey
Give
kind
a
of
fuck, Keisha?
team or whatever, you know. And that's why they were like, oh, we can't like do the cowbells and stuff like that at the recital. Well, no, you can't because they're playing music, you fucking Neanderthal. Stop acting like you're so goddamn obtuse.
I love the father and is it daughter? Son?
Sister.
No, the child.
Oh yeah,
that got
the
gift.
son.
The son.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So those two are perfect because they even said that he's been talking about it. And he's been super. The son's been super excited, and like that dynamic.
Yeah.
Happened perfectly.
Yeah.
Where the rest of it is just like.
I agree.
It's just so unnecessary. So
yeah,
fucking unnecessary.
I would definitely be very annoyed with my spouse if I was like, why are you being a dick to my sibling after they just gave our kid this great gift that they obviously love?
Yeah.
Like,
and that you agreed to and accepted money for.
Yeah,
you had no
that
fucking
too.
problem at the beginning of this. And now all of a
Exactly.
sudden, like, no, you need to not ever text them again. That's what I would
Yeah.
say. Like,
Well,
you've,
yeah, I
you've
would
lost
be like,
your
just
fucking privilege. Like,
don't message my sibling anymore.
no, that's not your fucking place.
Like, yeah, that
Like,
wasn't.
no.
I would definitely.
That was
be
a
very
huge
upset about
overstep,
that.
and it's him checking her was the right thing to do.
Yeah, I think so. Even if like it wasn't, I mean, because it said that it's non-confrontational or whatever. Obviously, whatever happened behind closed doors. But I think the fact that he was like, no, let me make sure that we got this registration set and like just kind of letting it be known that he's on the side of the child and the sister. So I thought that was good.
Yeah, that was really the best way to play it.
Yeah.
That story was wild though.
Yeah. I would definitely have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what do
And
you mean?
Yeah, exactly. And I get like the not wanting to like stir the pot and like causing issues, but like you also have to stand up for yourself because like they're, especially you're part of the family, and it seems like you and your brother are close. Don't let her come in between that.
I
but
feel like she's just like embarrassed and like after talking with her own family, and that's why she was lashing out. And it's not an excuse. I just think that like that's the reason why she did it.
Yeah.
Not saying she's right at all. I still think she shouldn't have done anything.
No.
But yeah, I think that makes sense to me as to why she did it.
I couldn't imagine living with somebody like that. That sounds fucking awful. Because, like, if that's her approach for this scenario, like, what about other aspects of life?
Yeah.
Does she have the same kind of, like, where the fucking family's in her ear and then she just does this shit?
It's like, this is what we've always done in this family. Everybody plays hockey. We all have to play hockey. We're in a hockey cult.
God, yeah. God. Oh, I hate her. I hate her so much. But I'm glad they got past it.
It sounds like it worked out well.
Yeah.
It sounds like the kid's still getting his piano lessons.
Yes.
And I
That's
hope
awesome.
that he thrives with it.
Yes.
And I hope he has a great time.
Yeah. It sounds like you will. Stick with it for a year.
Yeah.
See what comes of it. Yeah. I like it.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Well, I hope that this was as much fun for you as it was for me.
Yeah.
And I will see you all again
Good birthday episode.
on my birthday next year.
And
also next week.
Yeah.
But I suppose
Oh, that's funny.
I guess we can carry on with the rest of the month. Like, I don't matter anymore.
Oh God, you still have a week. It'll be.
I don't
all right.
care. It's fine. This is a good time, though.
Yeah, this is a good one.
And I am predicting that Thursday is a lot of fun.
Uh-huh.
Today is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I'm also predicting that I'm going to eat a big, fat, juicy steak.
Yeah, there you go.
can't
from Luminate.
wait.
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait.
We got to get you. I haven't told you this yet, but on our way back from Luminate, we're gonna pick up an ice cream cake. That'll be your little treat. I don't know if you're gonna be hungry for it still, but we'll keep
I'll eat it on Friday.
Exactly. We'll keep it in the freezer.
Yay!
I hope. We'll have to talk about this. Well, I don't know if we can. We don't want to do any spoilers. But Scream 7.
I don't know if we can.
I really hope the movie doesn't suck.
I haven't really heard a whole lot about it, so I don't
know. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. I know that there's like been a change in the cast and stuff.
Yeah,
and
we'll see.
I don't know. I know you said that you saw something about it's supposed to be the last one.
That's what I've heard, but we've
We'll
heard that
see.
before. I also saw a post. We have to fact check this. I'm not sure, but I saw a post that it said that it crushed box office. I told you this last night.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
box
that.
office. Like any other Scream.
Interesting.
It outperformed all of them. I don't know if it's true or not, though. Who knows if it's true or
Yeah.
not? Because before that, I saw that it was not being received well at all. And then I saw that, and I was
what
like, well,
I've
that's
heard,
weird.
but-
How did you outperform all the other ones?
Yeah, I don't know.
but I don't
mean,
know.
we've seen all the other ones. Why?
I was hoping, because I saw the first preview come out for Scary Movie. And I was like, that's actually what I went when I brought up, or when I started thinking about the movies for your birthday.
Oh, to go watch Scary Movie.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I wonder if that's
Yeah.
out. But then, no, it doesn't come out until mid-June.
Damn.
So I was like, well, Scream's out. I was like, well, I mean, we like Scream.
Go
So
get some
yeah.
food at the theater.
Yeah.
Get some popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. You've been talking about popcorn.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. So
And then in
hopefully the
June, we'll
movie's
go
good.
see a Scary Movie.
Fuck yeah. I'm down. Yay! Well, do you have anything else that you want to add for this
No,
episode?
I'm good. Nope.
Me too. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Yay! Happy birthday to me.
There you go.
Blah, 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 blah. All right. Well, as always, if you're enjoying listening to the podcast, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And then aside from YouTube and Spotify, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, School, and TikTok, all under the Ranting Podcast. So come hang out.
Uh-huh.
And while you're there, keep ranting and come tell us about it. Okay, bye.
Bye.